We're live in Minnesota where we got ourselves the Pharaohs taking on the Polar Bears. Man, this is a flashback to a couple Gold Bowl matchups. This is two former dynasties in the CWSFL facing off against each other. Pharaohs were that first dynasty in the league, and then they kind of passed the torch on to the Polar Bears. Now they get to face off against each other. 0-1, both teams, man. Unreal. Who would have guessed it? But we're going to have ourselves a good one here. We got Tom Brady Jr., the new fella, going up against a veteran and one of the greatest players his league's ever seen in Drew Davis. Let's find out what happens. Let's head down to the field and let's get this one started. We got a historic matchup here with the Polar Bears and the Pharaohs. These teams both have had their dynasty runs in the CWSFL. Started with the Pharaohs and then eventually transitioned over to the Polar Bears. And now we get the matchup today. As we're here in Minnesota for this one, Polar Bears are going to be on defense. So see what the Pharaohs offense and Tom Brady Jr. can do to get things started. And right off the bat, Tristan Moore with the 9-yard run up the middle. It's going to be second and short. Wow. What a run right there for Tristan Moore. Pick up 22. Ooh, nearly intercepted. Third and inches here. Pharaohs are moving the ball. They're in the red zone. Ooh, Tristan Moore gets a first down and a little bit more as he gets 6 right there. 4 for 42 now on the day. Have yourself a drive, Tristan. Touchdown. Give it to him. Lester, 14-yard touchdown for the big tight end in his second year in the CWSFL. Tom Brady Jr. found him, and he was able to bring it in. Mr. Big, 46 yards on the catch. His first one of the game. Give it to him. They're already at the 29-yard line. Polar Bears are moving the ball. Wow. Give it to him. Touchdown, Greg Olsen on a 29-yard reception. And a touchdown for his first one of the day. Uh-oh, Paul Blackman, 3-yard tackle for loss right there. There you go, Paul. There you go, Paulie. Paulie. You gotta love that back-to-back tackle for losses for Paulie. Throwing it deep and Apollo picking him. Probably should have intercepted that because you usually will on the deep balls. But it didn't happen. 4th and 15. They're just going to punt it right back to Minnesota. Ooh, down goes Davis. A.J. Bourne, the veteran. Intercepted. Drew Davis is picked off. Just like that, the Pharaohs are back on offense, and they're ready to try to make something happen. Uh-oh. Give it out to Damian Parrish Johnson. He picks up 3. It's going to be a 2nd and 7. Throwing it deep, wide open, Damian Parrish Johnson. Uh-oh. Who is it? Anthony Simmons. 20 yards. Wow. Simmons. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo. Tristan Moore. Give it to him. 6-yard run. Just like that. Pharaohs are back on top. Dingleberry, 69-yard catch. And the Polar Bears are already at the 5-yard line. Wow. Ooh, Michael Pope caught it through a defender, threw off a defender, and scored on a 6-yard reception. Screen. Goes nowhere. It's 13-13 here. Kai Jordan comes up with the tackle for no gain. Wow, 2nd and 11 finds Lester for 21. Uh-oh. Oscar Scott, 9-yard loss. Gets it to Jay Sean there for 10. Tristan Moore, 2 touchdowns now on that day. Give it to him, Pandas. Or Pandas. Haha. Polar Bears are trailing in this thing as a minute left to go before the half. I'm not sure many people expected that one as we came into this game today. Both teams are battling, though, for their first win of the season. Oh, down goes Davis. He had a wide open Greg Olsen running down the sideline, but I guess because of the pressure, didn't take the attempt, and Mythical Slayer comes up with a sack. Ooh, overthrows Mr. Big there. 3rd and 19 with 26 seconds left. Oh, my. They run a screen. Ooh, Dingleberry can only pick up 3. It's 4th and 16. Egypt calls timeout. 18 seconds left. Tristan Moore gets 12 on the run right before the half to give him 100 yards in the first half. That'll do it, though, for the first half, as it is 19-13. Polar Bears are trailing here in this one. They're at home, and the Pharaohs right now are kind of running the table. We'll see what happens in the second half, as it is 19-13 right now. Polar Bears are on upset watch. I get the ball, though, to start the third quarter. So maybe with a score here, regain the lead, they'll be able to kind of run with it. But if you see a stop here, who knows? Uh-oh, big hit right there, but Greg Olsen does pick up 4 at 2nd and 6. Deflection right there is going to bring up a third down. Bobby Lee. Bobby Lee. Micah Pope, 9-yard catch. Ooh, down goes Davis on 3rd and 18. Mythical Slayer comes up with a 9-yard loss. It's 4th down. Give it right back to the Pharaohs, why don't ya? Boom! Damian Paris Johnson, give him 56 on that. They're at the 12-yard line. The Pharaohs are trying to make another push to get back in the end zone. Ooh, deflected by Pickington. Oh, no, they're going to say Tremont King. Either way, either one of them should have intercepted that, knowing their track record here in the league. D-Rock, give him 9. 3rd and short. Tom Brady tried to take off with it. Reggie White comes up with the sack. Looks like they're going to have to bring out the field goal unit here. But that's all right, because now that means it's more than... Oh, they're going to go for it. They said we didn't come here to extend leads. We came here to take on wins. Tristan Moore, 5-yard touchdown run on 4th down. Give him a hat trick. Pharaohs extend the lead. Polar Bears, what is going on? Run up the menu. Run up the middle for Tank. Wow, Drew Davis dropped back. He had all day in the pocket. Mr. Big comes up with a 31-yard catch. Uh-oh, Mr. Big into the end zone. He goes 40 yards. Wow, Mr. Big carried on that drive. And just like that, Polar Bears are back on the board. And they're going to try to climb back into this one. Go for 2. Doesn't happen. It's 26-19. Damian Chambers, the rookie. Oh, overthrew him. Tremont King, 9-yard loss. Third and 19. Polar Bears come up with the stop. New player with the deflection. Now they're going to get the ball back and try to find a way to tie this thing back up. Fourth quarter. It's 26-19. We got 5 minutes remaining. Polar Bears have the ball. They're across the 50-yard line. Throwing it deep. Ooh. He is rocked by Hachi Man. Ooh. Dingleberry. 38-yard catch and score for Torquay Dingleberry. Just like that. Polar Bears are looking to tie this thing up with 4 minutes and 36 seconds remaining. Uh-oh, 3rd and 4. Fourth and 2. They're going to have to punt and give it back to the Polar Bears. That's not what you want here if you're a Pharaohs fan. 3 minutes, 44 seconds remaining. Uh-oh. Good play right there by... Ooh, 2nd and inches? He's definitely way across the first down marker. But what do we know? We're just in the booth. Finds Mr. Big there. Give him 13. 5 for 140 to touchdown now. Mr. Pig. Ooh, huge hit. Oh, way to hold on to that while you take a huge hit there, Greg Olson. Give him 11. Polar Bears are moving. Oh, on 2nd and 2, Greg Olson picks up 6. Minnesota calls timeout because there's only like 1:16 remaining. What a play, what a route, what a throw, what a catch by Dingleberry in this Polar Bears offense. As they now score with a minute 01 remaining. They're going to take the lead now 32-26 here. Make that 33-26 with the extra point good from Joanna Man right through the uprights. Now what are we going to see from Tom Brady here on this final drive of the game? They've been moving the ball amazing up until this fourth quarter. Now's the time to get in your bag of tricks and get things going. And he goes down on a sack on the first play of the game. Nate Ironside's 8-yard loss. Wow, 3rd and 14. They try to get it to Tristan Moore on a wheel route there and can't get it. 4th and 14 here. 39 seconds remaining. Game on the line. And it's an incomplete. The Polar Bears have forced a turnover. The offense comes back on the field. It's 33-26. There's only 31 seconds left. They're now at the 20-yard line. You got to think it's ball game. Wow. Ooh. Lest we see a pick six. Wow, Pharaohs called timeout, 3rd and inches. You got to think there was really no need for that. Just let it run out. Because either way, they're going to get a field goal and you're not going to have enough time. First down right there. That'll seal the deal. Micah Pope, 7-yard touchdown or 7-yard run. They're going to probably bring out the field goal unit here to extend this lead out. That's exactly what they're going to do. Wow. Joanna Man, 19-yard kick through the uprights. That'll do it for this one. Polar Bears, almost as scary here at home. Wow. That is crazy. This was a game here. For a while, it looked like the Polar Bears were on upset watch, and the Pharaohs might be able to get it done. Drew Davis is your player of the game. He had 374 yards off 19 for 26, 5 touchdowns. He had that 1 interception. But he is your player of the game here, as the Pharaohs almost had it, but instead they lost this thing 26-36. Tom Brady Jr., 14 for 21, 195 yards and a touchdown, 5 for 46 for Jay Sean. Damian Parrish Johnson, 6 for 94, 1 for 20 for Anthony Simmons. Lester, 2 for 35 and a touchdown. Tristan Moore, 16 for 109 and 3 touchdowns. 1 for 9 for D-Rock. Defensively, A.J. Bourne had that interception. Couple deflections here from that. One from each of everybody on the defensive back unit. 2 sacks for Mythical Slayer, 1 for Balloon, and 1 for A.J. Bourne. Honestly, defense came to play, and up until that fourth quarter, the whole team kind of started slipping. I don't know, maybe they were a little gassed, maybe it's a conditioning thing, I'm not sure, but they were there up until that fourth quarter. Polar Bears, we know what Drew Davis did. He played the game. Greg Olson, 5 for 59 and a touchdown. Dingleberry, 4 for 123 and 2 touchdowns. Mr. Big, 6 for 159 and a touchdown. Cloud, 1 for 10. Cloud hasn't really been there so much these first 2 games. Micah Pope, 3 for 23 and a touchdown, 2 for 17. Defensively, though, no interceptions. Traymont King with 5 tackles, a deflection, a sack, tackle for loss. New player, 4 tackles. Alonzo, 6 tackles.
with the deflection on new player. Couple 4 tackles for Blackman and Hex Holy Cross. 2 tackles for loss and a sacco for Reggie White. But this was a great game overall. Though, as the Polar Bears find a way to win here at home. They rallied together as a team in the fourth quarter, and they were able to pull it in and win it 36-26. Pharaohs let it kind of slip away as they led majority of this game. But this was a lot of fun, and it was a good one. We got another few good games coming up later today, so you're gonna have to be ready for those. We got a primetime game, 7 o'clock, man. It's the Pegasi taking on the Lancers in Vancouver. It's gonna be a good one, a lot of fun. 7 o'clock, can't wait for that one. Y'all gonna have to just stick around and tune in for it. But this was a great one, as the Polar Bears did find a way to win here at home, 36-26. We appreciate y'all watching this one. We'll be back in action later on tonight, 7 o'clock, prime time, Pegasi Lancers.